most disturbing thing you found in your attic? My mother started going up to our attic every night at exactly 11:47 p.m., and when I asked about it, she pretended she didn't know what I was talking about. She'd wait until she thought everyone was asleep. Then I'd hear the attic ladder slowly extending, her careful footsteps on the creaky rungs, then silence for exactly 1 hour before she'd come back down. At first, I thought maybe she was hiding Christmas presents or working on some surprise project, but this was July, and the way she moved was too careful, too quiet, like she was visiting something that couldn't be disturbed. I started timing her. Every single night, 11:47 p.m., never 11:46 or 11:48. She'd stand at the bottom of the ladder for a full minute before climbing, like she was gathering courage. When she came down, her eyes were always red, her hands shaking. "Mom, why do you go to the attic every night?" I asked one morning. She dropped her coffee mug, shattering it on the kitchen floor. "I don't. You must be dreaming." But there was dust in her hair, that specific attic dust that smells like old insulation and forgotten years. I tried following her once, but she must have heard me because she came back down immediately, walked straight to my room, and stood in my doorway. Some things are private, Arnie. Even from family, especially from family. The next day, she installed a padlock on the attic door. I became obsessed with knowing what was up there. When she was at work, I tried picking the lock, tried removing the door hinges, even tried accessing the attic through the roof. Nothing worked. She'd reinforced everything. But I noticed other things. She'd started buying children's clothes at Goodwill. Small sizes, like for a 7 or 8-year-old. She'd wash them carefully, fold them perfectly, then they'd disappear. She was buying specific foods too. Juice boxes, string cheese, goldfish crackers, kid foods. They'd vanish from the pantry within hours. One night, I stayed awake, phone recording through a crack in my door. At 11:47, she went up. But this time, I heard something different. Voices. Soft conversation. My mother talking to someone in the gentlest voice I'd ever heard her use. "I know you're scared," she was saying, "but you're safe here. No one will find you." A child's voice responded, but I couldn't make out the words. My blood went cold. She was keeping a child in our attic. I called my dad, who'd moved out 2 years ago. "Dad, I think Mom has someone in the attic." Long pause. "Arnie, leave it alone. You know about this? It's complicated. Your mother, she's protecting someone who can't protect themselves. That's all you need to know." But I had to know more. I searched Mom's room while she was at her book club, found a folder hidden behind other files labeled insurance docs. Inside were newspaper clippings from 3 years ago. Local boy, 8, missing after house fire. Parents die in blaze, child's body never found. Investigators suspect arson and deadly fire. The boy's name was Tommy Fowler. The photos showed a small kid with a gap-toothed smile. His parents had been killed when their house was deliberately set on fire. Tommy was presumed dead, but his body was never recovered. At the bottom of the folder, he saw who did it. "They'll kill him if they find him." At 11:47, Mom appeared with her keys. She saw me and froze. "Mom, is Tommy Fowler in our attic? How do you— 3 years? They're still looking for him. The people who killed his parents. Sirens. Everywhere. Getting closer." Mom's phone rang. She answered and went white. "They found us." She ran to the attic door. "We have to get him out now." But when she opened it, Tommy wasn't there. Instead, there were dozens of monitors showing every room in our house. Recording equipment, files on 20 different missing children, and a note in Tommy's handwriting. "Your mom didn't save me. She took me, just like she took the others." Full story on the channel below.